Wow. Hi, everyone. We're really excited today. We're in the kitchen today with Terrence Bakes. Should I call you that or should I just call you Terrence?
I like Terrence.
So we're in the kitchen with Terrence today. Okay, so we're making 2 different types of focaccia today. Which one are you doing?
Cinnamon roll focaccia.
Yum. Okay, cinnamon. And I'm doing like a garlic confit focaccia, which is like one of my favorites. It's really like sounds fancy, but it's so easy to do. And I feel like focaccia is the bread I like to tackle because it's like kind of the easiest.
Absolutely. The easiest, so versatile. You can add literally whatever toppings you want.
Yeah.
And that's
it's like
my
hard
preference.
To mess up.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
One thing about this focaccia is it is a same-day focaccia bread, which makes it even better. So you got to be a little patient with the proofing process, but other than that, it's pretty chill.
Pretty easy, can be done by hand. You don't need any special equipment usually, so.
Thank God. I'm kind of a stand mix hater sometimes, I will say.
That's real. I mean, it's heavy, right? And sometimes I don't want to deal with heavy things.
No, ever. And it also takes up so much counter space. Like, it's beautiful and it works for things, but if I don't have to use any plug-in equipment, that's like the best.
I mean, I do use my stand mixer every day, but no shade.
Oh, okay. No, oh, so sorry. Okay, well, whatever. Is there an order of operations that you prefer?
Yes, I would recommend flour first.
Flour, that makes sense. I would do the flour first, thank you. So you're doing 4 cups?
Right. It's 4.5 cups. Flour.
Wait, we can literally just measure that. Or you want to
I do. I like scale, but what do you like?
I just...
Sure, then do it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, like, we can scale it, yeah.
Wait, okay. Scaling it, I can just put it
I'm sorry, I meant we can just measure it. I apologize. We can measure it if you want.
Okay, let's measure it.
Sure.
If you want to scale it, you can scale yours.
Okay.
So 4.5 cups, you said? Okay.
Right, correct.
1. And they say, like, you're not really supposed to scoop it directly from the bag.
They do.
But I always do that because the flour can get packed down. You're supposed to have it a little looser so it's a more accurate measurement.
But it's good. No, it's good. It's fine.
But this is what home cooking is. And this is, I mean, home cooking doesn't mean you have to cook in a stupid way like I'm doing, but...
You're not. Please, no, please.
Please, you're doing so great.
Yeah.
But sometimes if something doesn't turn out the way it is, or it's too doughy, or it's too, like, dry, it might be because of that, and it's completely avoidable. But I like to just make my life harder for myself, so.
And I'm just gonna use a scale because I hate measuring things.
No, that's really smart.
4.5 cups is 540 grams, and I only know that because I just looked it up. But.
I was gonna say, like, how did you know that? Because that's not something I know.
And then I always go over, but that's fine. That's
fine?
Yes.
Okay,
oh
sweet.
yeah. I always go over.
Well, that was a way easier way to do that.
I know.
Really nice.
That's what I prefer. Use a scale, but also this is totally fine. People have been using these for eons. I mean, I learned from my mom, and she uses measuring cups.
Thank you for making me feel better. And then 1 package of these.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you need the scissors?
Nope. Just rip it. Or
where? Anywhere? Oh.
Yeah. Here. Should be pretty.
Should be pretty easy.
No, stop. And we'll add our salt, and people will say that, like, salt kills yeast, but it takes a long time for that to happen.
Really?
So you can literally add it on top without worrying. I've made plenty of bread in my life to know that, like, salt kills yeast, yes, but it takes a long time for that to happen.
Okay, cool. So salt next then?
Yep.
Got the kosher salt. And how much salt are we doing?
I don't know.
Here's the little thing. Oh, here it is. I actually don't like that thing. I just want to open it.
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons, actually? Okay. Fuck. Can't get this thing. Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oops. Oh, perfect. Oopsie. Okay, 2 teaspoons. I'm just going to ignore the easy spout. 1, 2. You're next.
Yay.
This is how I always tend to cook in here. I think maybe it's the size. I don't know what it is, but it's always this chaotic whenever we do this, and I always like forget 10 things and whatever. No, it's just the truth. It's okay. Okay, next. Sugar.
So it's just 1.5 teaspoons.
1.5. Okay, 1.5 for you.
Now we're gonna whisk.
And now we whisk. Okay.
Yes.
I like the little one. Okay, so you whisk all the dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll be adding in our water and our olive oil.
Okay, so we're gonna do 2 cups of warm water, because like the warm is what helps activate the yeast, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 cups here. I'm gonna ask you to fill that again, if you don't mind, David, for Terrence. Our sink is over there. Sorry. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of olive oil, right? Okay.
Right. So now we're just gonna be mixing it until we get like a shaggy dough.
Love. Fabulous. I feel like whenever I do this, sometimes I'm like, shoot, too much flour, but then I'm surprised. You think if that happens, you can add a little bit more, what, oil or water, or none?
I would say a little bit more water, yes. Because there have been plenty of times where I've made it and the consistency looks weird. So if it's too dry, I'll add more water. If it's too wet, I'll probably add a little bit of flour.
Like, what do you think? Do you think mine needs some water?
No, I think you just gotta go a bit like this, like
Okay.
a bit more faster.
Just like really dragging ass over here.
No. Yeah, actually.
You're like, actually, yeah, here, get your shit together. Awesome. That's a shaggier dough.
Yes.
Want it a little bit wet, starting to firm up a bit, and now we'll cover and let these proof.
How do you want to do it? I'll cut it. I mean, I will let it sit for like 15 minutes, and then I'll stretch and fold.
That's what I do as well.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
How many stretch and folds do you want?
I do like within an hour, maybe like 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. We're going to cover these, let them sit for 15 minutes. Then we're going to do our first stretch and fold. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. We're now going to do the first stretch and fold, which is basically just taking each side and you're folding it over itself, like over the middle, basically.
Exactly.
You can do this with water. I like to do it with oil in my hands just because there's so much oil already going into it that it's like, why not just add more oil? So, all right, let's do it.
Follow your lead.
All right, just gonna dip my fingers in here, and then I'm just gonna grab each side, stretch and fold it like this. And what this is doing is what, like helping this is what will give you the air and the bubbles within that, because that's what the yeast is feeding off of, right?
And it's also smoothing out the dough nicely too,
Nice.
which I like.
How many times do you go around?
I go around a lot. I mean, I think I'm
okay.
probably being a bit excessive with it,
whatever.
but yeah.
And you can see how the dough already starts to smooth out like quite a bit. It's a really cool process. It's really cool, guys. Getting a weird lump over here, but that's fine. I'm just gonna keep it there. Okay, boom. Now we're gonna cover these. We're gonna use towels this time. Another 15 minutes. Ew. Great.
Cool.
Okay, so we're gonna do the last stretch and fold on our doughs. They've risen quite a bit. And then we're gonna transfer them to an oiled pan that we're gonna be baking in, and it's gonna rest for its last excuse me. It's gonna rest for its last 45 minutes in this at room temp, and then we're gonna bake it. So let's reveal how our doughs have done. Look at that. Ooh,
Gorgeous.
see that? You see that?
Nice and bubbly.
Yeah. And this is what I like to do. I'm just gonna pour a bit in there.
Same.
For you. Since there's already oil on my hands, you know, it's just easy enough to just.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're like, not what I'd normally do, but.
No, I like it. I like it. Cool. Put it right in there.
Oh yeah.
And then, yeah, I just like
look
to
at
flip
that.
it over.
Beautiful. Yep. Oh, you like to give it some backflips. I see.
Put it to work.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gorgeous. And we'll cover these back up again.
Yeah.
Great. 45 minutes. We'll see you then. Okay, so the dough is about done, but since Terrence is making the cinnamon roll, like cinnamon sugar one, we're going to make a little filling for it now, right? So what do you have over here?
So we have some salt and butter, and we're going to be adding in some brown sugar.
And you're just eyeballing this, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
Hell yeah. Gorge.
Get some cinnamon.
Nice. I love cinnamon.
Same. And then we're also going to be adding in some vanilla bean paste. Maybe like a teaspoon of that.
And it's...
then
oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Smashing it down.
Yeah, we'll just use a spoon really quick to get it all mixed together. And this is going to be added in throughout the focaccia.
Gorge. All right, let's check on these doughs. Are we ready for the big reveal?
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Wow.
Look how thick they are.
Look at that. Oh, yours has a better jiggle than mine. Damn it. Okay, great. I'm going to be doing a savory one. So I have a garlic. I was confying some garlic, which basically means slow cooking the whole cloves, covered in olive oil. I did it for about as long as these were proofing, so a little over an hour, so it's going to be nice and soft and then just like really integrate into the dough perfectly. And then I'm also going to top off with some pickled red onions because I think it'll be a nice color and a nice little vinegary contrast there. So let's do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's okay to like not be afraid of too much oil,
Same.
you know,
Same,
especially
same,
with
same.
focaccia. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to layer this in here.
Yum.
Pretty generous about it. I'm going to dimple it first, and then I'll grab those little bits. And I don't know if you have a technique to this. I like to go middle out.
Oh, yeah.
I think it helps like
learning.
spread it. Look at that. Oh, the best part. Really get it into all those corners. But you don't necessarily want to dimple it too much. The more you dimple it, the less it's going to rise because you're breaking that air. So this, to me, I like a really fluffy focaccia, so I don't like to dimple it more than this here. And then I'm just going to grab it with my hands. In those little dimples, you put that beautiful soft garlic. Because it was sitting in that oil so long, it just spreads so easily. And I have so much extra garlic here, so you can use this for dressings. You can use this oil for anything. You could use this and spread it on toast. I would use garlic confit for literally everything. But you just need a mint afterwards. And then let me get those pickles up in there. I think that will add just like a nice brightness.
Yeah,
I don't know
agree.
if they'll hold their color in the oven, but that's okay.
I love pickled onions.
Me too. They're so easy to make too. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more oil. With focaccia, I feel like when you think you've had enough oil, it needs a little bit more because it will stick more than you think. Since there's no like parchment paper here, like these sides and stuff, I just really wanna make sure. That should be good. I'm gonna add a little bit of flaky finishing salt. This is also great for when it comes out of the oven too, to redo as well, but I just wanna make sure it really integrates with that while it's baking. Okay, mine is done.
Cool.
You're up, sir.
Awesome. Can I start with the olive oil? And then I'll try to be a pro like you were.
Yeah, top that bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, we're having fun.
No, yeah. All right, so I will be doing the cinnamon roll focaccia, and I'm gonna start with some olive oil too. You can also do melted butter, but I just prefer using olive oil immediately. And then once I do that, I'm gonna dimple it just a little bit, just like Isabelle did. But at this point, I'm gonna be adding probably about half of the cinnamon filling that we just made. You can use a spoon if you want. You can use a spatula. You can also use your hands. And there's no necessarily like rhyme or reason or method to how I'm doing this. Which is also great, right? Because I think that adds like flexibility, but also again, it's really easy for you regardless of like the level of like baker or cook that you are.
Yeah.
But then what I want to do, just to encase it, I'm just going to roll it up really quick. And then with it rolled up, I want to sort of spread it out. And I'm going to be spreading it out with my fingertips. And we're going to add even more of that filling on top.
So you really get like the integration of that like throughout like a Cinnabon, you know? It's lovely.
And I might just go a bit more dimple.
Like your technique, it's like you're playing the piano. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, you're in the zone. Flow state.
Flow state, that's crazy. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Yeah.
So now we're just adding it on top too.
Gorgeous.
And then just go one more time. Through it all. And then we got it prepared.
Gorge.
Just gonna go one more time. Maybe do a little bit more with olive oil.
It's funny because you think that olive oil is like mainly a savory thing, but it really like, it adds a perfect amount of flavor that I think complements sweet things. And I think it's like very underrated for that.
I agree.
All right, these will go in the oven for, we'll set the timer for 15 minutes. The oven right now is at 475. Yeah, 475. Not to brag, I have a good oven. I would say depending on your oven at home, the temperature might vary, the time might vary. Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
So I think 475 for us will be fine. 15 minutes or so. We're gonna check back in if it needs more time. 15 to 20, we'll say. Okay, so while that's in the oven, obviously it wouldn't be a cinnamon roll without the glaze on top.
Right.
So let's show them how easy it is to put together. We've already got some powdered sugar in a bowl. Would you say it's like maybe a cup?
Yeah, I
maybe
think
half
like,
a cup?
yeah.
Okay, and then what next?
We're just gonna add like a tablespoon of milk.
Yum.
We're eyeballing here.
Do you think
So
people
super
could
easy.
use this with like alternative milks if they
Oh,
want to and it'd be
absolutely.
fine? Okay, yeah.
1000%, yes.
Love.
A pinch of salt. I like using salt in my powdered sugar because sometimes powdered sugar tastes a bit artificial. So I think salt helps like cut some of that artificialness almost.
Totally.
And then we'll add in a little bit of vanilla bean paste, and then we will get this whisked together. Oops.
Perfect. Sorry. Let me know if you need any more milk too.
Sorry.
God.
And it should harden as the focaccia continues cooling once we like brush it on top too, which is nice. So this is exactly the consistency we want.
Beautiful.
You can see all the specks from the vanilla bean paste too, which is
that's
great.
the best.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect. Did you know it was that easy to make a glaze?
Yes.
Comment tonight. Yes, actually. Ooh, look at that. Cinnamon sugar.
Nice and bubbly.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, so these will rest for a little bit. This one specifically will let rest for like 5 to 6 minutes. So then it's like cooled enough to put that glaze on. And then we'll cut into these babies. Okay, Terrence, time for your glaze.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave it in the pan. I'm just gonna first drizzle it on with just right outside of it, just like this.
Oh, jeez.
Get every last bit. And then we'll brush it on. And as it's cooling, the icing will start to harden up, which will be really nice. All right, awesome.
Gorgeous.
And then do you want to remove them?
Look at that. Nice and easy. Boom.
Gorgeous.
And listen to this is my favorite thing right here. This. You hear all that air inside? Mine's a little soft on top. I think probably from the vinegar from the pickled onions, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm not mad about it. Like, actuality. All right, we're gonna cut into these. I only have one bread knife. So
I can
we're
wait.
just gonna
Yeah,
share.
no worries.
I'm gonna cut into the corner because it's my favorite. I'm worried the middle is gonna be soft. Oh no, we're good.
Looks gorgeous.
Get a really big fat piece here. Oh,
Look how soft that is.
Look at that. Ooh.
Yummy. All that steam.
Gorgeous.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Don't get too excited.
So you can see it's hardened up a little bit, which is nice.
Nice. Our room here is hilarious.
Perfect.
Ooh, lovely.
Yummy.
Yeah, you got a little swirl in there
Yeah,
too.
so we can see that swirl. It's a nice golden brown bottom. And then the icing is hardened up a bit too, which is great.
Beautiful. Did my bottom get hard? Yay, it did. Yes, it did. There you have it. Focaccia, same day focaccia, 2 ways.
And I love how versatile it is. I mean, we could do literally any sort of like inclusions we want.
Like what? Let's give them some examples.
Blueberries, compote, jams, pizza.
Pizza, what else? Oh, rosemary. You could do potato, onion, leek. You could do plain. You could just do this with sea salt. You don't want garlic and onion? Don't
This
have
would
to
make
do
a killer
it.
sandwich.
Yes, you cut it in half. Look how thick that is. Put some prosciutto and ham and mortadella in there. Delicious.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna try it out.
Sure. Yeah. This is okay.
Okay.
It's all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow.
I'm really impressed with how soft it is. Do you want some of mine?
Do we feed each other? Wait, you're gonna get the doughiest bite. Which side do you want?
No, I want that side.
Okay. Here?
Sure.
Wait, what did you want?
That one.
Oh, okay, ready?
Yes. Sorry, I'm like focused on that. That's really good. I honestly prefer that one.
I'm gonna say I prefer yours, actually, genuinely.
This is amazing. That's
So
amazing.
good. We're
great.
amazing.
We're amazing.
Wow. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
I'm so happy that you got to come to my kitchen and cook. And
This
we
was
could
a
just
lot
hang
of fun.
out.
This was so
a
much
lot of
fun. Yeah.
I wish we could do this every week.
We can.
Okay.
Yeah. Come to Atlanta next.
Okay. You'll see us in Atlantic City. You'll see us in Atlanta next time, maybe. We'll see.
Sounds good.
Thanks for stopping by. Can we feed each other? Wait, you're gonna get the doughiest bite.
How do you do it? Wait.
How are you supposed to do? Wait, this way.
Oh,
Wait, that's how. Wait, that's how that goes. Wait. Wait, how do you do that?
If I'm feeding you,
Right.
it'll be this. No? Does anyone?
So anyone help here, please? Anyone?
You can't do that way. You can't share two separate things that
Oh.
way. So if you're doing that, you just jam it in the other person's mouth.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, ready?